Previously on this channel, I talked about the upgrade that my creative studio is undergoing. Because videos are also recorded in this room, I would like to improve the acoustics. It is now very hollow and it echoes quite a bit. This got me thinking, wouldn't it be a great opportunity to talk about a few things regarding the acoustics in the workplace? Hi, I'm Vincent. In today's video, I talk about the problems that arise when many people have to work in the same room, and I will give some suggestions that can help solve them. Room acoustics are increasingly causing problems in the workplace. Not that the acoustic laws of nature have changed, but new ways of working, which are increasingly supported by companies, require different spaces and facilities. It often comes down to placing more people in a very large open office, which makes it easier to work together. Moreover, it often saves a lot of space, because the personal desk makes way for shared desks. So if you are not present at the office yourself, the desk can be used by someone else. It's both efficient and effective. Or is it? More people in the same larger space also make more noise. Phone rings, someone talks about their weekend, the football match is being analyzed. Coffee? Milk, 2 sugars please. It's a great atmosphere. While that very morning you try to prepare for an important presentation that afternoon. Sound travels in more or less straight lines in all directions. So if I clap in my hands, that noise can be heard everywhere in the room. Sound also travels in waves. And those waves, like water, bounce back from flat surfaces. Sound has a speed with which it travels through air. It takes almost 3 seconds to travel a kilometer. So, if sound travels over longer distance, it takes longer to arrive. It makes sense. Now imagine I'm in an empty room with flat, empty walls, and I clap in my hands. The sound it makes travels directly to, say, a microphone. But also the sound that bounces off the walls arrive at the microphone, though at a slightly different time because it had to travel further. And exactly this is the effect we call echo or reverb. That is exhausting to talk in a room that has much reverb, because you are constantly searching for a sound that actually... So yeah, this echo and reverb thing is also the thing I want to address in my video studio. And this is best achieved by dissolving the audio waves right before they bounce against the wall. Now this is best done, I think, with some nice fluffy stuff. And I have this. I have this stuff. It's insulation material. It's really very fluffy, as you can see. This stuff specifically won't itch my skin. Rock wool or glass wool will. This is something different. It won't. It does, but it won't as much. So this is going to be the base material for some acoustic treatment in the video studio. I could buy them. They range from extremely expensive to extremely cheap. But keep in mind, you get what you pay for. But I want to get a deeper understanding of the solution, so that's why I'm making them myself. All materials I use in this build are leftovers from renovating our attic, so it wouldn't get much cheaper than this. The theory is that these panels will diffuse the sound in such a way that they will never reach the microphone. The waves get broken up in such small pieces they have no effect anymore. I put an old piece of upholstery cloth around the front of the panels to prevent particles from coming loose. And on the back side I used an even older piece of nylon cloth. Now this shouldn't have any impact on the effectiveness of the panels at all, as sound usually travels right through textiles, so the fluffy inside can do its job as expected. Now, in workplaces with a lot of people in the same large area, A second acoustical challenge is being presented. The sound of others. Whether you are silent or not, the sound of other people will still get to you, either via a direct wave or in the form of an echo. Both are extremely distracting and annoying. Some of those sounds can be absorbed by strategically placing sound absorbers in the room. Also, there are very sophisticated systems that produce anti-sound to eliminate the constant rumble of modern-day offices. But it is still extremely important that you can get away from it all. Every office that forces their employees to sit together in the same space should also include focus rooms, isolated telephone booths and whisper areas, as well as decently isolated social areas and conversation rooms. And everyone has to understand that every individual has a different threshold to what is distracting. A personal solution might be noise-cancelling headphones. But while this might benefit the person that's using them, it also kind of contradicts the social goals of open offices. It's not even attached. So with the right products and respectful attitude, large open offices can deliver on the promise of collaborative and creative environments that also satisfies the financial reasons to introduce these new ways of working. There we go. Easy peasy. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned, or rather, subscribe if you want to see more videos about design and creativity and what it can do for your organization. See you next time. Bye.